Hey everybody, what's up? OCD Mikey with another edition of The Mikey Show. And I am going to do a quick comparison for everybody out here. This is basic stuff, but I thought I'm going to take a second to show you guys the difference between analytical sound and musical or organic type sound. They're two very distinct different flavors, and I want to drive this picture home, if you will, or the sound home so you can hear the difference. So hold on, and we're going to do it right now. Oops. For the first tune, we have set 1000 hertz test tone to 103 dB for the purpose of recording. So here we go.
Dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn, I still go on and dream of you. Your every thought, your you're every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn and spring. And were there more than 24 hours a day?
Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go way back. Way back.
Okay, now we're going to switch out the amps and come right back. Hold on.
All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn, I still go on and dream of you. Your every thought, your everything, your every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring, and were there more than 24 hours a day?
Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go way back. Way back.
Okay, so we just did that test, and I did that on purpose with two different amplifiers that I know sound, they're almost like on two ends of the spectrum. We got the Viola Labs, which is used in mastering, and it's clear why it's used for mastering, because it's totally analytical and detailed to a razor's edge point, I would say. The audio analog, on the other hand, is a very Class A sound, if you will. It's very liquid, it's very organic, natural, and musical, okay? So it doesn't have the same presence as the viola does, but the viola doesn't have the same feeling that the AA does, the audio analog. So if I'm to kind of give you guys some context, one is in the mind, the Viola Labs. The audio analog is in the heart. One feels better, one sounds better, okay? So the decision for you as a buyer is, where do you want to be in your listening space? What experience do you wish to have? For me, I think all day long. My brain is going like a squirrel all day long. I wish to calm down when I come to my audio system. I do not need to be activated. I'm not sleepy in my normal day, and I need some shit to activate me. I'm already tweaked, okay? So for me, for my listening pleasure, when I come to my audio room, I prefer musical. The Viola Labs is going to be, and this is not how I like to offset things, right? But the Viola Labs is going to work with sleepy speakers because it's going to add some life to it, or it's going to give it edge. It's going to give it leading edge, and that edge is going to be like a honed blade, okay? Because you can hear that, right? It's spitty. With these speakers, you get spitty. The sibilants, when the S's on the vocals, it gets spitty, it gets forward. That's borderline aggressive, okay? So it needs to go, it's best matched with softer speakers, okay? On the other hand, the audio analog, perfect for focal speakers, perfect for speakers that are forward, which is most speakers are forward, okay? So the audio analog is going to be a great balance in that regard. I found actually that audio analog goes great with Fisher & Fisher, which is also, it's a very revealing, but it's not, well, I'd say Egglestons are the Fisher & Fisher is a little smoother than the Egglestons. But it tells you how you can easily, what happens with the Viola Labs and the Eggleston works, as we're listening to here, a good portion of your music is going to be borderline unlistenable. This is where people say, well, the system's so good and so resolving that you can hear the bad recordings, okay? That's bullshit. You definitely don't want to be there. If you can't listen to half the recordings because they're too sharp or too forward or bad recordings, that means you can't listen to half the music out there. Because, in my opinion, it's a mismatch. The system is leaning too aggressive. With the viola and the Eggleston works, like I hear here, this leans borderline too aggressive. It is right on the bleeding edge of too aggressive. I think it's much better matched with the audio analog. However, okay, if you don't listen to rock music and you listen at, say, 70 dB, 60 dB, the Viola Labs is going to give you more detail at the lower volumes if you listen at lower volumes. The audio analog is for somebody to listen to rock that likes to listen to louder volumes. The audio analog is going to be the amp. So these are the things that the dealers don't teach you, okay? They just need to sell boxes. I specialize in system building, so I get to know you. Not only do just, people are like, well, make a chart of the things that match. Well, there's no such thing, okay? Because I need to know, how do you listen? What do you listen to? And then I match according to your listening preferences, okay? That's what I do that other dealers don't do. They sell you shit online just indiscriminately. You buy it for half price because it's a special deal, and you are stuck chasing your tail, and they've got you by the balls, okay? And you're just buying, selling, never satisfied, okay? You need to take the time to learn how you listen, and then you match your gear to what do you listen to, what levels do you listen to, what are the speakers, what are the amp, what is the room. There's so much that goes into it that you guys, that's why you need somebody like me, okay, is to do this for you. You can try and learn it on your own. It's going to take you 30 years. You're going to spend so much money, lose money every time or you're going to say, no, I only buy shit half price so I don't lose money. Okay, so you don't lose any money, but you're still going to take 30 years not losing money, trying shit, and not being satisfied. So if you have time to waste with this shit, go ahead. I'm the guy that, look, I can learn about watches. Do I want to learn about, I can learn a little bit about watches, but trust me, the purchases I make, I want to cross watches off my list. I don't want to hyper focus and get the squirrel going and think about watches for the next 10 years of my life, buying and selling, buying and selling. No, I don't have time for that shit. I want to check it off the list, okay? So there's certain brands I'm going to go to. I consult with watch professionals that help me hone down what watches are going to be best for me. I don't try and do it all on my own, okay? Same with cars, yada, yada, whatever. You get the picture. But I hope this helped you to decide and to help you choose your gear for yourself. Again, best to hire somebody like myself to help you through it, but this will help you do it on your own. So anyways, thanks for joining. See ya.